This morning, East Windsor police made a stop of a driver on Bridge Street for a motor vehicle violation. But that search then led to an investigation and now serious charges. During the stop last night, South Windsor Police's K-9 unit alerted the officer to the presence of narcotics inside the car, leading to the seizure of a stolen firearm and a large quantity of cocaine and fentanyl. The suspect is now facing numerous charges listed on your screen there. They're also being held on $250,000 bond and are scheduled to be arraigned in Hartford Superior Court Monday morning.